What's going on? Alright, I know y'all been wanting more videos, but I ain't had nothing to talk about. I've been driving and sleeping. A little something that happened to me last night. Okay, for all you new drivers, this is something you're gonna have to expect sometimes like this. I mean, you can get mad, you can fuss, you can raise Cain about it, but this is how I took it. So West Virginia, I pulled into a pilot. I ducked myself off in a corner. I'll put all the information to it, where exactly what it was. You know, I pulled myself into a pilot. I ducked off in a little corner. It was a nice little spot, but by the end of the night, I had 2 trucks behind me and a truck beside me. I had to wait an hour than I usually do in the morning time to leave till they left, because they asked me, they said, well, when are you leaving? And I said, it really don't matter. I said, because I know they're going to be there too long. I said, I guess I'll leave when y'all leave. And I left it at that. An old man parked beside me on the right side. Heck, he was still there when I left. I backed up. You know, he's beside me. I backed on out and just went out from around him, you know. So I didn't really have no problem with that. It was just so tight in there. And then the law gets called out there because 2 guys are fighting for some odd reason in the fuel island. One guy said he was going to pull a gun on the other guy, and then I heard the police talking about some guy got his foot got cut or something. I don't know. They was taking somebody to jail. They was rewinding cameras. You know, when police are rewinding cameras, somebody's going to jail. They just don't know who yet. So that went off pretty good. I mean, I got started this morning. Went to a company down here in Ohio. Now, I'm from Mobile, Alabama. And Mobile, Alabama is like, it's a little wind. It's mostly humidity. A lot of water. And I went to this company today to unload. And it was like, I've always like seen like the Weather Channel, people getting caught up in the hurricane and cars flying and stuff like that, you know. But I'm telling you what, I had this like particle board on my truck, and it had a piece of plastic wrapped around it. This wind was so violent, shaking that plastic, it was ripping it off of the wood. By just blowing, it was ripping the plastic off. It threw my tarps off. It threw my between 80 and 125 pounds. It just throws my tarps off for the load. I have to pick them up off the ground, and you know, I don't even have to really pull my tarps to kind of straighten them out, to roll them up. I just lift them up in the air, and the thing caught it like a kite and just poof, straightened it out for me. That's how violent it was. I had to get all my bars out and lay them all on the edge where the wind was blowing towards, and lay them all on the edge while I was folding it. Just keep them from not blowing away. It was aggravating. I mean, and then I pull in to use the bathroom at the pilot. Forget which way I'm going. When I pull out, think I'm going the other way. Well, all of a sudden, I bust a U-turn, and my computer's like, take another U-turn. I'm like, so I was going right the whole time, going the right way. Another important thing. This is for all you truckers out there, all you beginners. I ain't gonna tell y'all old folks how to drive y'all's truck. This is how I believe a real truck driver. It's almost like a real truck driver to me. You got a veteran that's in the war. That's a veteran. You got to have seat time. See, this guy right here, he's still driving around. One of my guys. Well, he's still driving around. He's been driving around for 30 minutes. This spot beside me, he drove past it, looked at it, and they drove on. I got split tandems. I got in here no problem. But they drove past it. Still driving around. I mean, come on now. And you got a dry van. But if you want to find a parking spot, sometimes you got to trust people that back you up. If I tell you, hey, come on, you got to trust me. Sometimes y'all need to, I help folks. So if I see a guy backing into a spot and he's having trouble, and I'm up, and I'm just sitting here in my truck, I'll get out and go help the guy. Yeah. I ain't gonna just sit there and laugh at him and talk bad about the guy. I'll get out of my truck and I'll say, hey, come here, I got you, bro, come on. I'll back you on in. Because this guy's been driving, or this woman, I'm not prejudiced. This woman, or this guy's been driving, Lord knows how long, 14, 11 hours, who knows. And they're tired. They can't think straight. They just want to stop driving. Get them a hot meal or a bath, maybe do some laundry, maybe just get on the phone with their loved ones. But it's that initial backing in and getting in and stopping that truck that's messing them up. But then you got Joe Blow sitting over here on the got his phone, and he's look at this stupid guy right here. He can't get in. Look, he don't know how to drive no truck. Look at him. I'll tell you what, that Joe Blow with that phone over there doing all that is going to be the one that's sleeping on the side of the interstate. Because he done got himself so big-headed, he done missed his spot. I don't know, man. I'm telling you, help somebody out. That's all you got to do is help somebody out, man. Put yourself in their shoes. Put yourself in their shoes. That just, you got to be courteous to the next driver, because I'm telling you what, you get in here and you get into trucking, and yeah, trucking's a good thing. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I like the company I'm with. I know that, yeah, there is better out there, but I'm not at that point right now in my life. So I'm taking it with every breath, I like this company. They treat me well. My trailer's empty right now, and it won't be like that tomorrow. I already got my load. They just wasn't open right now. I couldn't make it today. They're about an hour away. As soon as I wake up, I'll be there in an hour. I ain't got to load my trailer or nothing. I ain't got to tarp it. I already be tarped and everything. I just pick it up and strap it down and move on. They're good to you sometimes, and sometimes you got to tarp some loads, man. You ain't going to be babied everywhere you go. So, don't get the game twisted. But, it ain't always going to be good days. Some days you're going to have challenges. Some days you're going to have to work. That's just how life is. I've always got a saying that if you know how the situation is before you get yourself into it, you won't be surprised. It is what it is, basically. But yeah, so, you come out here, try to help somebody out, man. Look out for the next guy. Just be courteous, man, because I know you'd want the same thing. And I got another dilemma. If you're still watching this video, I got another dilemma. They want me to be a trainer. They called me yesterday. Now you saying to yourself, but Chad, you ain't been here that long. Yeah, I ain't been here that long. So I'm not sitting here saying, oh, I deserve it. I'm just saying they asked me to be a trainer. I want to be a trainer. I want to help people. But then again, some people will take your kindness for weakness, try to take advantage of you, and they may very well get up in this truck and try to run this truck. Hey, they running the show. This is how they gonna do it. This is how when they gonna do it. And I tell you what, it ain't gonna go down like that here. It ain't gonna go down like that here. That's one thing I'm afraid of, because I don't like hurting people's feelings, and like I always said, if you know how it is before you get into it, you ain't gonna be surprised. So there's going to be that possibility that you're going to run into that guy. And I tell you what, yeah, the money's going to be good. The trainers, what we make, well, I probably can't talk about what they make. I ain't going to try to get fired over no video. So come on to Western Express and you find out. But y'all tell me what y'all think I should do. Y'all tell me what y'all think I should do, whether or not I need to go be a trainer. I like to help folks, man. I would love to help somebody. I've trained a lot in my life for different jobs. Different companies I've worked for, I've trained. And I've done a good job. I'm very thorough with what I do. I'm very organized. Everything has its place, and everything has a specific time that it needs to be done. There's steps. So, I don't know, man. I know that I don't have the experience, but apparently I'm doing something right that, they want me to share my knowledge. And it is what it is. But, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Just tell me what y'all think. Get back with me. And if there's anything I can help you with, there's any questions. If you're at the Hallmark right now, God bless you. Stay strong. Keep eating that. You can't be going to Subway every day. I know they ain't going to open the doors with Jack in the Box. And the other restaurant, what is it? Waffle House. Don't let the Waffle House break you. You ain't gonna be there long at the Hallmark, and you ain't gonna be there long. So don't even be tripping. You ain't gonna be there long. You'll be with your trainer probably 2 or 3 weeks. Depending on how fast you advance. I think you got a minimum of 70 hours you gotta do, and that's it. If you come out here and to become a driver, you can do one or two things. You can hate it every day, or you can enjoy it for what it is. You can find something to love about it every single day. And being independent, you're basically your own boss. You know when to go get that load. You know when to drop that load. You know how to tarp that load. You know how to strap that load. If you want to take a break, you can take a break. I've run a couple businesses in my life. And if somebody pays you to do that job, you got to do that job. If they want it done by this date, you got to have it done by that date. So if you get 3 days to do the job, You want to come in on the last day and knock it out, or you want to go ahead and knock it out on the first day, or you want to spread it out. It's all up to you. But they give you a reasonable amount of time to deliver these trailers. And the faster you deliver your load, the faster you'll have another one, the more money you'll make. So there's plenty of money out here to be made. Do not get it twisted. There is plenty of money out here to be made with this company. Western Express has been treating me right financially. They have been looking out for me. My DM is a real good guy. He's trying hard. He's new, but he's working out all the kinks. And I tell you what, that guy has did nothing but help me. I mean, he has done nothing but help me. He is a real good dude. I haven't had any complaints with him. But yeah, hit me up. Y'all hit me up if you need me. I'm on Facebook. You know, I'm constant. I need to start putting more videos out and pictures and stuff, letting y'all know what to expect. Remember, I'm about a month in, so you know, this time when I'm out, I'm trying to stay out a whole month, because yeah, it's nice going home and sitting for 2 days, but that's 2 days. You know, sometimes in life you have to have a goal, and my goal right now in life is not to keep running back home. Yeah, I want to go home every now and then, but every 2 weeks, you know, you're losing money. You're losing money. You may be losing $400. You may be losing $500, depending on how much you put yourself out. You know, but yeah, hit me up if you got any questions. God bless y'all. Stay safe on that road, and help somebody, man.